Better Call Saul Season 3, episode number 8, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to next week's episode of Better Call Saul. Last week, progressing the storylines of everybody for the most part, man. We see Jimmy continuing, well, first of all, doing his community service and hating that. Continuing to try and sell these commercials, man, and build the kind of Saul persona, right? Which is awesome to see. We see our boy Mike getting more involved with Nacho. And again, Nacho trying to take out Hector. Is it going to happen? Obviously, Hector doesn't end up dead, but at some point, we have to see how he ends up in the wheelchair, man. And I feel like if they don't show that in this show, it's a missed opportunity. Now, is it going to happen because of what Nacho does? I'm not 100% sure. Is it going to happen because of everything going on with Gus, right? Because at the end of the day, we still have that whole situation. We haven't really gone back to it. We didn't go back to it last week, really, but Gus, you know, he laid the bait and Hector essentially took it, right? That's exactly what Gus wanted. Regardless, though, I'm here for, I'm excited for. I don't think we got any of Chuck last week, so hopefully we'll get some more of him this week. We ended the episode with Jimmy. He had me for a second. I thought he was genuinely upset, but he's just trying to fuck with Chuck more as usual. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. Jimmy? Oh, flashback. Jimmy and his boy.
Let there be light.
Marco.
And then there was light.
Is this his dad's old store? What'd he stash?
No. Boom. Indian head penny.
Now you're gonna tell me what your coin collection was doing up there.
It's a long story.
Were they coins he was taking from the shop?
Guy comes in, buys a box of ivory flakes and a sixer of old style. He pays with a couple bucks and this. Second I see it, I know what it is. It's a George Washington silver. Barely get the words out of my mouth, he hightails it out of here to give it back.
Damn.
He can't find the guy, so he tapes it to the side of the register. He's hoping that this guy will come back so he can return it. And after that, every day after school, I'm checking the till. You know, something catches my eye, stick it in the box, put it up there for good luck.
Ooh, would take him from him.
I don't know, Jimmy. You know, a lot of customers, everybody liked him.
Everybody liked him because he was a soft touch. You know, every
Taken
deadbeat in the
advantage of.
neighborhood owed him money. You come in here with a sob story, you leave with a pat on the back and a gallon of milk.
We see there's so many more sides to the story about his dad's shop closing than just what Chuck says, right? About Jimmy just stealing money. You know, his dad always gave out free stuff, gave people free money, which we saw in a flashback before too. All those things, man. This is where he hit the truck the first time? Wasn't it? Those, I wonder if this is, dang, you got a couple holes. I wonder if this is stash box he buried? Oh, shit. A body? Damn.
Yeah, tribal police.
Oh.
Yeah, I was out on your property this afternoon and found a dead body.
That was the...
Off the Old Post Road. Out in the scrub. It was past the Oasis Motel billboard.
That was the civilian Hector killed, right? It wasn't sitting right with him, huh? I thought he was looking for a stash box or something, but he just wanted this guy to get a proper burial and his family to get closure, probably, right?
Over here, I've recorded the location of the incident. That is where I was physically when it began. This column gives
Have we seen this person
approximate
before?
origin.
This is very impressive, Charles.
And look at the trend.
Oh, no, this is the doctor.
Day 1, pain of 7 and 8, even 8.5. Day 3, nothing higher than 5 1/4. And now, it's all 3s and 4s. It won't be long before I'm back to work full time with no accommodations. And then soon after, I want to get back into court. I haven't argued a case in almost 3 years, so that's next.
Moving too quick.
I know rushing forward may be tempting, but it's important to give yourself time. You've just begun a journey that could take years.
Years?
Let's talk about the night you first called me. You sounded very distressed.
I was.
That was at the end of the other episode, right? 6?
It was proven to me in public and beyond the shadow of a doubt that there was a battery, a fully charged battery, almost next to my skin for the better part of 2 hours. To me, it's as real as that chair. It's as real as this house. It's as real as you. But what if it's not? Then what have I done?
Right? The past few years. Oh, yeah, that's the doctor, the nurse that was there when he first went to the hospital and everything. That's who he called at the end of the episode. So good.
This is the busiest weekday we've had in the last 6 months.
And are people mentioning the commercial?
You know what? They are.
Excellent.
I know.
Oh, here's your partner. Hey, get him in the makeup
Oh,
and carve this
gosh.
turkey.
He's not going to want to do it.
I just got off the phone with the station. You don't even work for them.
I never said I worked for the station. Saul Goodman Productions, remember? You work with us, so you don't have to deal with the bureaucrats at KWBV. We take care of everything.
Okay, remind me, how much is all this gonna cost?
It's exactly what we talked about the other day. The first one was gratis. That's my treat. Now we're moving on to the elite package. 7 commercials for the heavily discounted price of $6,500.
$6,500.
Yeah, the station just quoted me $450 per. $450.
That's for airtime only. Call the station. Ask them how much they charge for production of 7 top-flight TV commercials.
Okay, but why do we need 7 new ones in the first place? Yeah,
Damn.
what's to stop us from paying the station to just keep running the one we have?
That's not what we agreed to. How about that for starters?
How about we pay you $450 for the one that already aired, and then we take it from there?
Guys, I don't want to get technical on you, but that commercial, it doesn't actually belong to you. It's the real and intellectual property of Saul Goodman Productions.
Damn.
We could reshoot the ad and then run that. How
Guys,
about that?
guys, come on. Now, you wouldn't even be thinking about a commercial if it wasn't for me.
Okay, we are not going to pay you $6,500 for something that we can do ourselves. You got it?
Damn, dude, that's so fucked. He shot the commercial and stuff. Maybe if they're like, we'll give you $1,000 for running the first commercial and shooting it, and then we take the rights to it too. That I could get, but $450 after shooting the commercial and stuff too.
Best of luck in all your future endeavors.
Go. Goodbye. Go. Sorry about that.
Oh shit. He's gonna sue him. Slippin' Jimmy.
It was
Slippin'
drumstick.
Jimmy.
It was laying loose in the aisle.
Somebody call an ambulance.
No, you don't need to. I don't need. Oh, yes, an ambulance. That's a good idea.
He knows what he's doing.
You guys have liability insurance, right?
Slippin' Jimmy is back. Saul said, don't fuck with me, huh?
I got a friend, Billy got one. He's a driller, has a small operation over near Farwell. Anyway, the poor bastard's tangled up in some kind of a interstate wrangle between Texas and New Mexico. Now, I can't make heads or tails of it, and neither can he. His lawyer was a local guy, completely over his head. So Billy's
More
fired
business.
the guy, but now he doesn't know whether to shit or wind his watch. Pardon my French.
It's right this way.
Anyhow,
Howard.
I told him about the job you're doing for us, and I know he'd love to talk to you.
Shit.
Remember, Kim's got her hands full with Utah and Colorado.
As far as I'm concerned, she's proven she can fill whatever we throw at her, and then some.
I think Paige knows she's dealing with a lot after the flip out last week, right?
Well, sure, but I gotta
Hey
think.
there. I thought I
Oh,
saw some
shit.
familiar faces.
Howard.
Kim, sit.
He's really gonna come
Insist.
over here.
Seems like just yesterday she was logging hours in doc review.
Ugh.
Always a pleasure to see one of our proteges spread her wings and leave the nest. Well, I'll get out of your hair. Best of luck to all of you.
So condescending, man.
Would you excuse me for just a moment?
She gonna go fuck with him too? That's so condescending, man. I think Paige knows Kim can't really take on any more work because she's extremely tired. She's, already overworked. We see it with Jimmy and whatnot, and she had the freak out last week. Oh shit. Is she gonna write a check for the rest of the money owed?
Hello again.
Howard, sit. I insist.
Ah.
Sorry to interrupt. I just needed to give Howard something. Nice to see you too, Henry. Nick.
Marie Austin. Good to meet you.
Yep.
Nice to meet you. Good to see all of you. Have a wonderful lunch, Howard.
Doesn't want to have to owe them anything, right?
Kevin, if you want to give me Mr. Gatwood's number, I'd be happy to speak to him.
Well, that's great.
She's gonna take on more work so she could do that.
What the hell is this?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Look, Howard, you were very generous when I left HHM, but it never sat right with me that you covered my law school loans.
Seemed to sit right at the time.
I appreciate the gift, but now that I'm able to afford it, I want to pay you back.
Well, you appreciate the gift.
Yes, I do.
You know what I'm doing in there? Take a guess. I'm doing damage control, and I'm doing it 3 meals a day for the past 2 weeks with every one of our clients.
That's the job, Howard. And by the way, it was all very convenient for you to ignore Chuck's illness when it suited you.
Ooh.
So I take you out of the mailroom, put you through law school, mentor you, and then when you leave and stab me in the back, that's my fault. I'm not cashing this. Kim, your debt is forgiven, but anything else, that's on you.
All Jimmy and I did was show the situation for what it is. And if you are hiding that from your clients, well, Howard, that's on you.
Oh, they're the ones who wanted to bring this shit to court. You know what I mean? Chuck, like, I mean, to be fair, Howard did tell Chuck, like, maybe you don't even need to give a testimony at all, right? But Chuck wanted to. Nacho putting in work. Damn, dude, is he really gonna go through with this? I mean, I don't blame him, man. He don't want to get his dad involved, and like he told Mike, you know, his dad won't stand for it, so his dad's gonna end up being killed probably. It's smart on his part to do some test runs, figure out how he's gonna do it, because if he fucks up, that's it.
Blue shirt, yellow wall, silver door.
Focus on other things in the environment, right? That's probably what she told him. It's like I said before, man. You know what I mean? When he was going out, like, he's so focused. Is it hurting? Is it hurting? Is it hurting? He's got to focus on something else. Like, I feel like maybe even listening to music or playing a podcast. But I mean, that's electricity too, right? Yeah, bro, this is way past a 4 for him. It's got to be. That's got to be like at least a 7. First time going grocery shopping though, probably, right?
Yellow bananas, green grapes, oranges. Where would I find this? Soy milk?
Over there and to the left, just past the freezer aisle.
Ooh, freezer aisle. That's a lot of electricity. Oh shit, he's gonna pass out. Damn, he probably passed out. It's hard not to focus on something like that, especially when you're going out to see if it's getting better, right? Like, no matter how hard you try, like, you see him naming different things, you're still thinking in your head, like, as you're naming, like, green basket, like, does it hurt? Does it hurt?
Courier on the way?
20 minutes.
Great. They'll need this back at Gatwood Oil by EOD.
That's the project, right? He took on for Kevin's friend. She took on for Kevin's friend.
What's that?
Oh, new guitar.
From the music place?
Check it out.
That is something.
I sold the rest of my ads.
That must be a relief.
Damn! He made them buy it.
I'm so impressed they threw in this baby. Signed by the one and only Richie Blackmore.
Wow.
And lying on the floor helps you with your fingering?
Oh, I fell.
What?
It was during production. It was crazy stuff happens.
He did actually end up hurting his back, probably.
Look on the desk. There's something for you.
I mean, Jimmy, let's not burn through this money. You only got, what, $6 grand?
Open it.
And you have no other source of income?
That's my half. It's good for the next 6 weeks. So at least we can stop talking about that.
Jimmy, I wasn't...
Just take it so we're square, all right?
I could cover our expenses for a while.
Kim, you got the cash in your hand.
Yeah, I know.
So what are we talking about?
All I'm saying is I looked at the numbers and I can carry us. Not forever, but at least until you're back to 100%.
I appreciate the thought, but no. I'll do what I have to do to take care of my half. You do what you have to do to take care of yours. End of story.
I think she's just worried about how you're going to get that money, right? In the episode last week, when they were having the conversations in the restaurant about scamming people and now his back's hurt, I think she knows.
Mr. Gatwood, hi, Kim Wexler. Listen, I've been reviewing your documents, and I thought I might have had to refer you to a colleague, but I think I may have a solution to your problem myself. Do you think you have some time this week? We could sit down and talk?
Damn. I wonder if maybe she's going to get Jimmy to help on the side without, you know, having it on the books, so to speak.
What do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I wish it was just a social call, but unfortunately we do have an issue we need to discuss.
Oh.
What's that? It concerns your malpractice insurance.
Ooh.
Well, we should sit and talk it through.
What Jimmy did, ain't that some shit? Did he bring all the money this week? He's all fucked up still.
You're good. This one looks funny.
Bring it here.
Aw, he just wants to distract him, right? Dude, Crazy 8's gonna get fucked up for this. Aye, aye. He didn't put the other ones in there, though. He just took those, right?
Took care of that problem over on 5th. That crew won't bother us no more.
Hey, do me a favor. Shut up. You're good.
Okay.
Damn, dude. I wonder what if it's a crew we know. He said crew over on 5th, or if it's just. Look at that. The nervousness. Shit's making me shake. Oh, now he just has to put them back. Holy shit. Imagine he goes for his pills right now, though. You better get them back in there quick. Dude, is he gonna go for the toss? Oh my god, he went for the toss and he got it! Holy shit. Damn, did he really pull this off without a hitch? So good though, because you know how much you would be shaking, your adrenaline would be pumping in a situation like that.
My mom just called.
You're not supposed to be on the phone.
I know, but she's sick. She caught pneumonia at daycare. She's in the hospital. Please, can I go?
Sure, you can go, but you're not getting credit.
Come on, can't I just go and come right back? I have to get my hours done this week. Judge says so.
Judge told you, huh? Sounds like that's on you.
Ooh.
Come on, you want to get you a deal or what?
Man, I was just trying to see my sick kid.
You're trying to sell something you shouldn't have to someone who shouldn't be buying it. Hey, no judgments, all right? The man's got to make a living. I'm just saying the way you make yours rhymes with mugmealer.
What are you, a narc?
I'm the guy who's going to get you out of here and let you keep your hours.
Yeah? How you gonna do that?
Let me worry about the how, okay? You just... $700 and you're gone.
You gonna start a fight with him?
You're not getting your hours.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna give me my hours.
Oh, yeah? How do you figure that?
Because if you don't, I'm gonna sue you.
Hate to break it to you, smart guy, but you signed a waiver.
Signed a waiver with the city. But I'm not suing the city. I'm suing you, personally. I think I'll bring that guy in with me and make it a class action thing.
What's he got to do with it?
You knowingly prevented him from visiting his child in the hospital. If that isn't intentional infliction of emotional distress, what is?
Damn.
Maybe I throw in failure to treat and mitigate damages suffered by me due to injuries sustained under your watch.
Injury?
My back.
You're full of shit. The waiver clearly
that
states...
waiver's gonna make Swiss cheese look solid.
Yeah.
And in a personal lawsuit, it's a fart in the wind. In order to find out, we gotta do some math.
He's gotta pay for a lawyer.
A lawyer's gonna cost you about $90 an hour. You're looking at 8 to 12 months of litigation minimum.
I'll represent myself.
Great, bring it on. You got a car? Get a house? A pension? You can go to your wife. You can explain to her you're about to lose your job, your pension, whatever pinhole of a reputation you've got at the bowling alley on Glow Ball Sundays. Or
bowling alley.
Let my friend here visit his sick daughter in the hospital, and you can let me rest my back on the sacred, now litter-free New Mexico soil. Oh, and we keep our hours.
Dude knows how to talk and scare people, right?
Get out of here.
Hey, man. That was some Jedi mind shit right there.
Is he gonna give him the 700 though? Because now that he gets to go, he might not pay him.
That's 700 I done never spent.
Ooh.
Here you go. I'm out.
Dirty shit. He likes it, and it's different than running a normal scam, right?
I've got cash I can't spend. About $200,000. If anything happens to me, my family will never see it. Now, it seems to me you opened this place to solve a similar problem.
Perhaps there is a way. One with a degree more difficulty. But one I may be able to arrange.
Would 20% overcome this difficulty?
I would not take money from your family.
He's got money. He wants him to work. Damn. And so it begins. Wow. That was a good spot to end that episode. Season 3, episode 8 of Better Call Saul is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic stuff. We finally see Gus and Mike officially start their partnership, man. Fantastic, dude. And it's like, for Mike, whenever somebody says something like that, it's always a money issue. Need more money, right? But for Gus, it's not that. Gus has damn near unlimited money, I might say, right? So he just wants Mike to work with him. He sees what Mike can do and the degree of skill Mike has, you know? So it's cool to see that. But fantastic episode, man. Jimmy, he's done his... So this episode, we had 2 scams. I mean, I don't know, like, could you... Like, the lawyer thing he did, could you say that was really a scam? Or more so just taking advantage? I don't know. Either way, like... It's, you can see Jimmy's diving into this more and more, and maybe this is what really creates that Saul Goodman character. Is this year he had to take off a law. He sees that he can, hey, maybe this is what really creates that Saul Goodman character. You know, the year he has to take off a law, he sees he can make money doing kind of more scummy shit, but still doing lawyerish shit. Because obviously he used, you know, a lot of lawyer terminology and things like that to scare him into letting the guy go. So I don't know. I feel like this might push the Saul Goodman character to really come out even more here. Regardless, he's still working with Kim, so it's like, dude, I don't know, man. Who knows what happens with that firm? But regardless, fantastic episode. Cool to see Chuck, you know, trying to progress with his mental illness thing. I don't know if he's gonna end up overcoming it or what. Mental illnesses are hard to overcome when it's something in your head like that, because like for him, when he goes out in public, like the naming different things, I'm sure that's what the doctor told him to do, like blue shirt, silver door, green basket. It's like, yeah, it helps and it can be good, but it's also like when you're doing that, you're like subconsciously, like in the back of your mind, you're still thinking, does it hurt? Does it hurt? Does it hurt? Is it working? Is it working? And that's the tough thing, man. Like for some things, like just throw on headphones, podcast, music, and zone out, but he can't even do that because the electricity. But I don't know. Regardless, fantastic episode, guys. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, also if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out? Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below. What is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel? I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.